What's good, everybody, or nobody, depending on the last show. I am John. You can follow me on Instagram at John Fair Warning. He is.
You know what I mean? The Prince of Chicago, Chicago. Can't forget that case salad. You can follow me on my new Instagram, Drip and Drive Clothing. You know what I'm saying? All other social media still is under the same name, Prince_K Chicago. You with me?
And this is the Fair Warning Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know when we go live. More important, head on over to patreon.com/Fair Warning Studios. You're going to get a bonus episode of the Fair Warning Podcast, extra content, and discounts on that merch.
Church.
But y'all already know how we start this show. Chicago, what you sipping?
First, I'm sipping a little MGD because we got the CDs in the dope. You know what I mean? Pre-game. But for all of, I see our views be going up, you know what I'm saying, since last year. So I'm going to do a couple of repeats to let the new, you know what I'm saying, guests catch up onto what we've been doing. And I kind of fuck with this low key. You know what I mean? That's Jack Daniels Tennessee straight rye whiskey. You know what I mean?
That's a long ass thing.
I had to read the whole bottle, man, because they got a lot of that. Jack Daniels Tennessee straight rye whiskey.
Dumb as hell.
Hey, brothers, it's gonna be a long night.
Your ass crazy.
You know what I mean?
But you know, I went down. I ain't nothing really catch my eye today, man, when I was walking down the aisles. So I just went and got some. I don't know how it's okay. I think I ain't never had this flavor, but I have had Jim Beam before. So I went and got some Jim Beam apple.
I can't fuck with that Jim Beam, boy.
See how that's go. What ain't this the same shit? What you Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, nigga? Ain't that what you got?
Yeah, but it's like a different type of taste to it, though.
That's the same thing you got, Jack.
It's a Jack. Motherfucker.
The same thing you got, shit.
Jack and Jim. Jack and Jim went up it. Is it Jack and Jim?
Jack and Jill, fool.
Jack and Jill went up there. Right? Hey, it went together. You feel me? It went together.
Jack and Jim. Go pull these shots up, man, so we can tell the people what's going on. Tell them what happened with the last episode. Why it's been a gap in between the episodes and such.
Back to back. Hey, the intro gonna be Drake back to back. All right, brother. You know how we do it?
Cheers
You know
to a
what I
good
mean?
show.
You say you never had that before, or that's just something that you just want
Not
to
this
get?
flavor.
I
I don't really be doing the flavor shit like that.
Usually, but the apple be hidden though.
It's straight. It's decent. It's cool. I ain't gonna hold you. It's all right.
The apple, anything with apple in it be hidden.
They do. Here go Josh right here. He talking about he about to join, but we supposed to have my boy come slide in. He gonna once he gets situated. Let me tell y'all, we didn't skip an episode. You know what I'm saying? We did not skip an episode. It's all my fault.
Again.
It is all my fault.
Hey, one more we nicknaming you, brother. One more you got a nickname coming.
I am can't get right's little brother, so it might run in the blood.
Right.
But it is all my fault. My microphone was all messed up. It was all distorted. They was telling me my shit was loud, but I'm thinking it was just, you know what I'm saying, just loud. But it was distorted. I sound like Charlie Brown Mama the whole episode. You know what I'm saying? The whole episode, it was terrible. So when I'm doing the edit, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get that thing right. It wasn't working, man. So yeah, we had to put that in the can, man. Maybe we're gonna make it an NFT one of these days and sell it.
Buy that shit.
On the real. All our episodes that we done messed up on, we're gonna make it an NFT and bundle that shit to the highest bidder. And you're gonna be the only person to get it. I think that's how NFTs work. I don't know.
That's exactly how it works.
All right, that's what I thought. But who knows? But yeah, my homie from the last episode that y'all seen, He's supposed to slide through my homie Josh. Get him in here whenever he slide in, man.
Mr. Legendary Face himself.
Oh yeah, Mr. Legendary Face. Shout out to that brother.
Yeah, man. String.
look, inside joke.
Inside, y'all will get it later. I mean,
but yeah, man. Hey, look, there's a lot going on out here in this world. Did you did you watch any of that Bill Cosby shit?
What Bill Cosby? I'm lost.
You ain't know they got a documentary on Bill Cosby. It's like a 4-part documentary.
Never knew.
What? Hold on.
How long has it been out? How much I'm behind?
My boy trying to join right now. So I'm gonna let him get on up in there. While he gets situated. God damn, he close to the
Hey.
What?
Hey, where you at, in a dungeon?
He in the car. Look, we recording already. I just want to let you know before you get on here talking crazy. Before you say something crazy.
Boogie.
Right, before you get on here talking crazy.
Hey, if this man get on this bitch another time with a crispy on.
With a crispy what?
How you just crispy every day?
Oh, he got the Germany on.
Of course now. You know what I'm saying? Prepare now, benefit later. Yeah.
Walking billboard looking ass.
You know what I mean?
I ain't prepared.
I would ask you what you drinking, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to know you out here drinking and driving and shit.
We don't promote drinking and driving.
We don't promote that.
We don't promote that.
No.
What you just leaving?
Yeah, I got that.
We just said
right here, man.
Hey, look, he put the seatbelt on, so he can't even say he
Hey, I don't know what you pulled me over for.
That's so crazy. That's hilarious.
Hey.
You what?
I said, then you brought the old mic back.
No, this the same mic. I don't know what was going on. I just explained last week my shit was fucked up. So it's all my fault. But we was in here about to I was telling him about the Bill Cosby documentary. You saying it or you heard about it?
Nah, I haven't even.
Y'all ain't heard. How y'all ain't hear about the Bill Cosby?
I don't know, bro. How you hear about it? Wait, I don't know.
It's a documentary on Showtime.
He's with it, or it's just.
Oh no, it's just all the fact, like all the women. It's kind of wild. I ain't gonna hold you. So
it's like the R. Kelly situation.
It's kind of a little bit like that, but it's more like his shit kind. I don't know. I'm torn. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little torn.
I'm gonna turn my sidelight on so that way I'm not.
Hey, the crazy part is the man lived like 77 minutes away from where he at. He couldn't just wait to pop in.
Oh, right.
That's where he at.
I didn't want to.
I mean,
it's an hour, so I didn't want to miss. You know,
an hour. We be on here for an extra 2 hours after the hour is done.
Oh, the real. But look, let me tell y'all about the Bill Cosby shit. Hold on, before we continue with the Bill Cosby, while you driving and shit, did you went to everybody already know, you know what I'm saying, my homie owned his own barbershop. So did you we had that big ass snowstorm on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
You went to work?
I went to work.
Motherfuckers came in there and got their haircut.
Yeah, I had one of my guys. He needed a haircut because he was leaving to, I think it was Jamaica on Thursday. I was trying to get him to come Tuesday, but he was like, nah, Wednesday's cool. That shit is going to be something light. And I'm like, all right. But he showed up, and he came from out west, so that's how I know that shit wasn't nothing.
It wasn't nothing. What the fuck?
Because we in Chicago, man. Come on, man.
Hold on, listen. Before we got on, this motherfucker Chicago told me a story. I want you to tell the exact same story what you just said when you was leaving your crib.
Oh yeah,
entrance in your crib.
I'm going to work like I normally do. You know what I mean? Clean my cloth. It's only one way in and one way out of my complex. You know what I mean? And it's a divider in the middle. So you, if somebody in front of you, you got to wait till they go out. It's a motherfucker that's got stuck right at the entrance, bro. Right at the entrance. So I'm over here. I'm sitting for like a couple minutes, like 2-3 minutes. That's a long time when you sitting. You know what I mean? So Buddy is left. Hey, he inched up, but he kept pushing the car forward, so it went up just enough. He was stuck. You know what I mean? But so he pushed it up just enough for me to get around that motherfucker. And I left out that ass. Boy, I thought in my mind, I was like, man, I should have helped, man. I helped Joey, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I got to get to work. Man
stranded.
I'm like, I got to get to work, man.
He trying to get to work just like you. I guarantee your job would have understood with you being late with that bullshit out there.
Yeah, I already knew. They already told us the day before.
Was you late that day though?
I was early.
You late to say?
Oh, my mom, I was early.
Hey, I'll never forget. I'm not trying to sidetrack the story, but I was with Arnie's. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Arnie's.
Hey, shout out Arnie's. Shout out Arnie's.
I got stuck in the motherfucking parking lot.
Oh.
And John, he was ready to drink. And on top of it, everybody was trying to get inside already. But I had a nice car, and this motherfucker, not that I'm not Mexican, but he was telling the Mexican motherfuckers like, go ahead, hit his shit to get him out. And they were looking at it like, yeah. And I was like, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna do this. My shit. And John was just trying to get in the fucking spot. And I'm like, that's just the.
Yeah, hey, I think you still had your rims on your car too.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, that's why you fucked up at.
Hey, first of all,
better.
Yeah, it was a nice car, but that was a big ass Dodge Magnum. God damn it, that was motherfucker trying to push that motherfucker out this damn snow.
Hey, you want to know what's funny? I forgot to tell you, Marquise got a Magnum.
Who the fuck still drive a Magnum?
Oh no, he got it like last year, 2 years ago or some shit.
Right, that came out about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's the last of a dying breed.
It is.
Hey, so since you jumped into that story, let me tell my story to that. You know what I mean? So once we get in the club,
ain't no club. Once we get into Arnie's.
Once we get into Arnie's, right? Motherfuckers wet. Motherfuckers is wet from trying to push the car out the snow. So motherfuckers pants wet, shit right there. So we get in the club, in the joint. I mean, sit down. Stripper come over. She like, man, you want to dance? I'm like, cool, go ahead, man. We had a rough night. She like, why your pants wet? You pee on yourself? I say, bitch, get up. Then you tweaking, man. Ain't nobody pee on themselves. We got to push this big ass car out the snow, man. She blew my whole shit.
What'd you say?
I swear she did the same thing. One of them did the same thing to me. She was like, ooh, your pants wet? And I was like,
but anybody that don't know, Arnie's is a strip club all the way in the hundreds.
Facts.
All the way.
Ghetto.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all put me on, and I put a lot of motherfuckers on that spot. That they were like if the shorty that went to Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, they were like that. That's crazy though.
They must have, you know what I'm saying, went in the other area.
Yeah.
Of course. You got to. Shout out to Arnie, you know what I'm saying? Make a young man proud. Mm-hmm. I got a crack Arnie's, yeah. When my first time going into Arnie's, the stripper, she sit right next to me. She like, you know what I'm saying? Why you sitting here? Like, she came right to me. Like, the girls in there at this time, they look like girls off the music videos.
Yeah,
like thick, like you know what I'm saying? Like the video chicks girls. I don't know what it is now, even if it's still open or whatever the fuck. But yeah, she was like, you know what I'm saying? Why you sitting here with your, you know what I'm saying? You feel me dry. You You talking to me?
Come again and say what?
A young 21-year-old man, little money in my pocket.
Right. Come again and say what?
Right. What'd you say?
Make a pardon?
Hey, I remember one time when we went, I had told one of my guys he was drunk as hell. And so we were sitting in the same VIP section. We all sat in, the one in the back behind the bar.
Yep.
So we were sitting in the back right there. And I had told I felt bad, but I thought I heard that shit. We were already drunk as hell. And I heard last call. So you know what last call means? I told him, hey, bro, it's last call. He's like, fuck it. He grabbed whoever. He's like, I want to go to the back. Hey, that nigga came from the back and we were still there for another hour. I was like, my fault, bro. I thought
Josh sent the motherfuckers off. he grabbed the one with the bullet holes.
Right.
Let's go. Damn, you was a dirty motherfucker, boy.
They go to the last room that don't nobody use back there.
On the real, you was a dirty motherfucker.
that shit was funny as hell, though.
God damn, Arnie's boy. I ain't even thinking about that place.
And some reason, I think I ended up out south that night.
You was already outside. That shit.
No,
147.
No, I ended up like something happened that night where I ended up going with Perry, and I ended up like at one of his homies' cribs or something.
Oh yeah, he do got a bunch of people outside.
Right. Why did we go there?
I have no idea. I can't even remember. I just remember all I remember is that getting stuck in the snow in your car.
That's it.
From on. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember why we went there. I don't know who suggested it.
At all.
Why we were friends though. I remember
we was friends. God damn.
I remember. Oh shit! They go to police. I remember we went to that college party at Lewis University.
Hell yeah. I had my camera and everything.
Yeah, some lost tape somewhere.
That shit is gone. I remember that. Oh yeah.
This motherfucker said I had my camera ready. I
had that camera because Cassidy's brother gave us a camera for some odd reason. But I thought he gave it to me, but he wanted that shit back. But the motherfucker once he gave it to me, I'm like, it's on, nigga. I got a video camera. Yeah, I remember that shit. Hell yeah. Cause I had met somebody that actually went to college with my brother, homie Maurice. She's like, oh yeah, I know Maurice. I'm like, oh yeah, you do. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. Slid in that way. But that motherfucker, yeah, that shit was kind of decent though. It was kind of lame, but it was decent though.
Yeah. I remember a motherfucker throwing up. It wasn't too big, but I remember there was like a balcony.
Yeah.
Motherfucker yakking over that shit. I was like, damn, what the fuck? And that's when I first heard. I'm like, you ain't never heard of Everclear? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's that college shit.
Like, nah, hey, I was like, I gotta drive my friends home.
Yo, bitch ass. Hold on, I think it was just me, you, and Cassidy that day too.
Shout out my boy Cassidy.
Was it Here he go. He trying to be funny. There ain't gonna be no fucking jokes on here, nigga. Get your ass out of here. But the motherfucker, I think it was just me, you, and Cassidy. Or you was with us, Chicago?
No, I wasn't there.
I think it was somebody else too.
It might have been one other. Oh, you know who it was? It was I think we met because Perry cousin used to go there.
Yeah, it might have been Perry.
Yeah, it was Perry cousin used to go there. Perry homie went up there.
I think that's the only time I went out with Josh is. To actually be honest with you.
Where?
Ernie's.
Really?
I think that's the only time me and Josh went out together. No, we went to like a house party. We went to a house party.
Yeah, we went to the house party.
He was with us in Batavia, Oswego or some shit.
Shit! I don't even want to talk about that one because that was
exactly. That was a terrible day for me.
Yeah, I don't remember the day. I just remember the party.
You don't remember the day? Well, we'll talk about it after.
I remember it. I remember it.
It was a terrible day. No, I ain't gonna say terrible day, terrible night, nigga. Ruin my
You can't hang out. You can't hang out with 2 cancers in one night. That shit
ruin my life. What the fuck you mean 2
What
cancers?
do you mean?
2 cancers.
Oh,
We
our
both
friendship is over with, Josh.
we'll
Who a
catch a body.
cancer?
We'll wake up like
I'm a cancer. I can't hang out with him no more. It's over with.
yes. We both
Oh,
cancers.
is that what it is? Oh, I didn't know everybody. I don't know the sign.
John wake up like what happened?
I don't know everybody. I don't know the signs. So I'm confused.
Hey, I remember. I don't know what episode it was, but I know you said you were gonna tell. So I know
You said I was gonna tell.
you said you would tell. Like if you were in the situation, like you ain't trying to.
Oh yeah, John gonna tell. Off
Tell
the jump.
what?
You gonna leave us in for dead.
Whatever.
If I'm caught up somewhere, I'm a snitch.
Right, you tell him.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
going down.
He,
I ain't going in. Hey, jail ain't nowhere motherfucker want to be. I don't care what jail it is. I don't care what county it is. Motherfucker
right, but you
not want to
but
go down nowhere.
But you gonna put another motherfucker in there though.
No, I'm saying if I didn't do anything wrong, you know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? I mean, it was him, sir. Mr. Officer, sir, ma'am.
Hey, I don't know goes a long way in court, brother.
No, it don't.
Hey, you seen that video when it's like the 2 guys, they're boys, and they're like, it's literally like this. They're talking to the judge, and it's like they're saying, Buddy's being charged with this.
Yeah. And then he charged.
And then he looks at him like, and then it says, when you find out your boy snitching on you, he's just looking at him like, damn, you told on me?
Nah, I didn't see that shit.
Buddy has got charged. Right, they did the shit together, but he got charged with murder and he got charged for like some lesser shit. You know what I mean?
Buddy.
So I'm like, yeah, he got a lesser
Buddy,
charge than me.
Yeah, Buddy's looking at him like, and then I don't care who you are. You can see when somebody's looking at you from the side. So Buddy was still looking like,
right? Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck going on over here.
I ain't gonna look. I'm going right. I'm going. Please,
John,
officer,
right
take me back. Take me to the back, officer. Thank you. Y'all
Hey,
eat lunch already? Did y'all already eat lunch?
Hey, what's that meme everybody doing? The motherfucker stealing some shit and they say, hey, you come to the back. Me?
What?
I'm fired. I'm finna get fired. He said, yeah. He said, okay, cool.
What? What's that on?
It's everywhere, man. TikTok. I saw it on TikTok. The motherfucker was like, it was a motherfucker. It was like when the new Jordans come out and you found out they all gone, so you in the back trying to get you a pair, and he trying to steal a pair, and then it's the manager like, hey, you come here. Hey, what you doing? He say nothing. He say, hey, come to the back. He say, right now? He say, yeah. He say, I'm fine. Yeah.
I don't be on TikTok like that. I got to get on TikTok. I don't be scrolling through that motherfucker.
I got a TikTok I'm probably gonna do tonight. This shit is hilarious.
Cause the motherfuckers, the only thing pop up on my TikTok is like women twerking and shit. I'm like, is this what people watching all day?
Facts.
Yeah, that's why I haven't even downloaded that shit.
You ain't download TikTok? It's like I looked up, I seen one girl twerking, and then now that's all the TikTok want to show me. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, first of all, it's because your ass liked the video, so it's gonna show you everything.
I ain't like nigga. I don't like shit.
You hit the click.
Right, he hit the button.
Miss Juicy 6'9". Damn, that's what she.
I do not be. I don't be liking nothing. I really don't.
Hey, y'all seen Kanye and Kim going back and forth on Instagram?
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up. That shit kind of petty though. That shit kind of wild. I mean, you the only motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, got that, you feel me? But
yeah, I mean, I couldn't be like that. But
you
Kanye
be like who? Yay?
Yeah, Kanye is a different type of breed, but
I'm saying no, you wouldn't. I think everybody react like how he reacted though. Like how he saying that he couldn't get in the like he couldn't get in the party. They wouldn't even tell him what the party was. All that
that was bogus as hell, right?
Like what you gonna do? He don't want his daughter on TikTok.
I mean, I feel like if I had a daughter, it's different because I have boys. But if I had a daughter, shit, you ain't getting the Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. None
That's
of
what
that shit.
Kanye on. So what you talking about? You want to be like him? You said the same thing he said.
But no, I wouldn't put it on. I wouldn't. If I'm fighting with my BM, I ain't gonna put it on social media like she don't want this and that. But like at the same time, like
no, I get why he doing it. He doing it because that's what she is. She is a public. It's gonna be on whatever season of the Kardashians that's coming up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's why he doing it, because they gonna spin it to make it seem like he crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he already said, I saw something. He was like, you know what I'm saying? You said I was on drugs, so they made me take a drug test like right after I left, and you know what I'm saying, I wasn't on drugs, but you telling people I'm on drugs. So it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I react in that situation.
Yeah, I feel like you're right, because him doing that is him throwing the wrench into whatever the fuck they got going on, because when they air the episode, people are gonna backtrack and be like, "Oh, this is when Kay was talking about this."
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, he's smart about his shit, but at the same time, he got baby mama drama for real.
He do, but they kind of, the only thing I ain't like what Kim did. Well, I don't like the shit about the like not telling where the baby party. I ain't got no baby mama drama yet, but the motherfucker.
Okay.
Yet, but the motherfucker. If one of my kids having a birthday party, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to pull up. Come on, man. Let me get the you feel me? But the way she went about it, I don't really like that shit. I don't like it, man. And then she talking about she the main provider or whatever. What are you talking about? Kanye is a billionaire. How are you the main provider?
But do y'all think they doing this because to get a storyline on the Kardashian?
I don't know.
You never know with that type of situation, man. They could be doing it for this, doing it for that.
That's the thing. Do you guys be thinking like, all right, look at the situation. Buddy ass turned into a female. Lamar Odom done went.
He was already a crackhead. He was already a crackhead.
OJ Simpson was fucking with them before they were even on. Like, Ray J got in and got up out of there like the smart motherfucker should. Kanye
just stuck because he the only motherfucker.
What you saying? They got that good.
Is it the good? Is it a good, or is it like,
I don't know, whatever it is driving niggas crazy?
Yeah. Do you think it's like more to it though? Like, I don't know. Like, I know Hollywood is some other shit, but you think it's more to like where say you come to my crib, I'm a Hollywood person and I'm drugging you and you don't even know you being drugged type shit. Like,
yeah, that could be it.
Like, that's what
I don't know if they being drugged and I don't know what the fuck, but they obviously doing something to these motherfuckers. I don't know if they like addicted to the like the fame, but Tristan ain't really go crazy though. He just been hitting other chicks.
And Kanye the only one that got one of the Kardashians pregnant that's still there like that.
No, Tristan.
No, but that's not, like you said, they don't really got no issues. Like everybody else that had issues, like Omar, fucking no, who Chloe was dating before Omar?
Lamar Odom, fool. And Scott.
She was dating Harden.
She was dating somebody before that. Before him.
Who? Chloe?
Yeah, Chloe was dating somebody. Damn.
I think it was French Montana or
French Montana.
I don't know if they was dating or not. I don't
know. But they said they weren't
dating,
but I think they was fucking.
Yeah, they were fucking.
They was fucking.
Hey,
we dumb as hell. I think they was fucking. Dumb as fuck.
Hey, who's gonna get in the Kardashian family and not fuck?
I mean, of course, they all got, you know what I'm saying, great plastic surgeons. But shit, the damn, he talking about the drugs, right? That's what I was bringing up. What'd you say?
I'm just saying, like the pops, like how you make a motherfucker like
who you talking about? Talking about Caitlyn Jenner, or you talking about the
like
dude
him?
that's dead?
He seems perfectly fine. How do you make somebody turn completely like against, not against, but like a whole different sex? Like this motherfucker had no.
Why you hold on? Pause. Why you keep looking over your shoulder like that, brother? What is going on?
Hey, because the ops be lurking. You know what I'm saying?
This one.
Now his girl pulling up.
Hold on, real quick. But go ahead. I'm gonna put my phone right here.
Yeah, his
This
girl pulling
motherfucker
up. He's
about
nervous.
to.
He don't want her to say nothing.
Yeah, this motherfucker about to motherfucking break his motherfucking neck. Huh?
Right? I wasn't gonna say nothing. I showed it. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker scared of somebody. What's going on? Nah, his girl pulling up. He don't want to hear him talking about Kim Kardashian.
Right.
You on your little podcast talking about ass.
Right. She's like, that's the only time you get the pass. So you better. What the fuck going on?
But nah, I don't think Kanye crazy though. But it is a fucked up situation.
Oh, Kanye. The Drink Champs interview made me realize Kanye ain't crazy.
He's not crazy. I've been doing one crazy.
No, it was some things like, but that interview on the Drink Champs, I was like, this motherfucker mind is amazing, bro.
Oh yeah, he a genius.
I watched that shit. I felt like he got ADHD.
He do got I think he do got ADHD.
Cause it's like if you told me like, hey, your car is white, and I'll be like, yeah, my car is white. But then like he just starts talking about. But then when I was young, when I used to ride my bike, and then be like, how the fuck did we end up here? Like,
yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, but somehow, some way, it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He go back and make it make sense. You know? So you be like, damn, that.
But I never knew he grabbed that. What's this? It was a Columbia art.
Oh boy, you not a really see. That's how motherfuckers ain't real Kanye fans. He said that shit on MTV 20 years ago. He was showing his art pieces and all that shit.
Kanye fan.
You what?
Not a Kanye fan.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, the motherfucker. This was
all right, Josh. We'll see you next episode.
Right, motherfucker. Get off, motherfucker. I don't want to hear your opinion on Don the 2 when it drop either. Don't touch me. Don't say shit.
Probably still ain't listening to Don the 1.
Who down 3? Hey, we down to 4. Hey, I'm about to down to 5th. You know what I'm saying?
He dumb as hell.
What the fuck is going on? I'm about to down the 5th.
But look though, let me get back to the original what I was talking about earlier about the Bill Cosby shit.
Yeah, we way off.
Nah, he was talking about motherfuckers drugging.
That motherfucker Ernie.
So the shit I seen, it's 4 parts on Showtime. It's a documentary about Bill Cosby. Everybody know what he accused of or did or whatever the fuck. So it's like 60 women talking about he drugged them and raped them and all this other shit. So when it first come on, like the chicks is basically everybody kind of got the same story. That's why I got mixed feelings on the situation. You know what I'm saying? This might be controversial. Please get in the comments, ladies, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Set a brother straight. But it seems to me like they had a kind of had a choice. Okay. So they say most of them is saying like, okay, he set a pill down, and you know what I'm saying, he be like, take that, you know what I'm saying, take that pill or whatever to relax, and he don't even tell him what it is. You feel me? Like why would you even take that pill? I'm not trying to like victim shame or none of that goofy shit. I just want to know, like me, I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't care who it is. I don't care if Janet Jackson came up to me and was like, hey, take this pill. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Take that shit.
What? No, I don't want to. Like, oh, you're not trying to be in the podcast business. I'm like, I am, but I don't want to take that pill. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Yeah. But all of them took it, and then they all got the same story. Like, you know what I'm saying? I woke up, whatever. None of them remember what happened. Nobody remembers what happened. They just remember waking up and feel like, you know what I'm saying, like somebody had penetrated them or whatever. But that's why I don't understand, like, okay, he didn't force them to take the pill, but their whole thing is like, it's Bill Cosby, what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I feel like it's the same thing with Kels, because
Kels was rape.
Right.
Yeah,
little girls. All these women was of age.
Kels wasn't rape. It was what's the name for it?
Rape, nigga.
That wasn't because they had a choice. Rape is women that don't have a choice, forcing them to have sexual act. That's rape. Kels was fucking with underage girls. What's the word for that though?
Statutory rape.
Statutory rape.
Okay,
rape, nigga.
But it's the same thing. It's like kind of how John's saying, like the thing that I watched up to the R. Kelly thing to like 5 to the 5th episode, and I was like, man, this shit's bogus because
you only had one more.
Yeah, like
could have watched them all.
like was it? It's only 6 episodes.
Right, might as well watch it all then.
I stopped watching it because I was more like, these people, like if I had a daughter, I know I would protect my daughter. I wouldn't leave my daughter at my friend's house. I trust my friend, but I still wouldn't. It's different when you have daughters, you know what I mean? Like,
of course.
And a lot of people were pimping out their daughters.
That's a fact.
Because
Kelly Price said that.
Yeah, so they were throwing that R. Kelly was throwing that bag on the back end. So I feel like with Bill Cosby, a lot of these females were like, well, fuck it. Like, it's going to put me on. But it ended up going sideways. And it was like, oh, shit. Like, this shit didn't work out how I wanted it.
No, he had a couple like this one model. She was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the whole it's kind of crazy. So the shit is true because everybody kind of got the same story. Everybody like behind the scenes say the same shit. Like when the Cosby Show was on, like he had a section like, they do like recordings. Yeah. So it's the studio audience. So he got a section full of about 20 models that's just in there. You know what I'm saying? And then when they cut for like breaks, it's a line of models that go to his dressing room. You feel me? So so he had this one model. She was like, I never modeled. I mean, I never acted. I never did none. One of my friends or like the modeling agency invited me to the Cosby Show. And so she was like, Bill, whatever, seen her and was like, invited her to the whatever the room. She got a call the next day, like, yeah, you got a role on the show. She like, what? How the fuck I get a role on the show? You know what I'm saying? A little role, but a role. So when she get there, she say, somebody come and get her. Bill wants you to eat lunch in his dressing room. So she like, what? Okay, so she going there, eat lunch. Bill don't even come that day. He don't even come in the dressing room. So she eat lunch by herself, leave next day. She up there for 3 days. So he do the same thing the next day. Somebody come grab her arm or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Bill wants you to eat lunch in his room. She was like, I don't want to leave set. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm up here, just let me do my little thing, whatever. It was like, no, you gotta go. I'm like, God damn. So it ain't like Bill was just doing, it was the whole crew in on this shit.
Yeah.
That's why I believe it.
The same thing with the R. Kelly shit.
Oh yeah. Everybody around
R. Kelly knew this. I'm gonna say about the Bill Cosby shit. I'm gonna say Bill did it. You know what I mean? I ain't saying he did it all, but he did
get it all.
You know what I mean? But you Bill Cosby, just like you're R. Kelly. If a chick want to do whatever, your celebrity status is gonna make that chick do whatever you want to do sober.
But that's what I don't get.
No, I mean, I think it's something right there that tweaks me out.
Something wrong with them.
But you guys heard the story of like how Bill Cosby was gonna buy, I think it was CBS, right?
NBC. That shit ain't true.
He was gonna buy CBS.
NBC.
NBC. R. Kelly was gonna own the rights to his music.
So do you feel like, all right, so say we 3 motherfuckers that join the Illuminati. This is my opinion of it. And me and Jay Life talked about this before. Mm-hmm. So it's like, hey, you want to join the Illuminati, do this. And I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. And then like the 3rd or 4th year, they're like, hey, you got to do this. And I'm like, hell no, I ain't with that. And then they start outing me on some shit. Like, what the fuck? You think you think it's some different shit? Because how is it Bill Cosby, like out of nowhere, like this man's old as hell, like he's a wholesome. It's like I look at him as like an Uncle Phil type of person. Like,
right?
How the fuck are you gonna treat?
But it really wasn't out of nowhere though. It
Right.
These allegations had already went around.
No,
like,
they was.
we just didn't hear about it. It went public because of that comedian Hannibal Buress. But it was already rumors around it saying this shit.
Right.
But so it's comedians on there. They like, okay, when you get in the, they was like when everybody talk about Bill Cosby, they like when you get in the game and somebody say something about Bill Cosby, they like, you know what I'm saying? You know that motherfucker be on that bullshit. All the comedians knew already. We just didn't know.
Yeah, that's so. I guess I don't know. We're always on the outside.
Exactly. I mean, of course, I don't think he did every single woman, but I think he did about 90% of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he did. I ain't saying all of them. I'm saying Bill did that. He did that.
He did about 90% of that shit.
But it's like how you said, John. It's like if we're a team and say like I told you like, hey, lure her over here. It's a team setup. Like I feel like he shouldn't just go down. Like if you're gonna take me down, like how R. Kelly said before, like, oh, you guys are gonna take me down. All right, I'm gonna bring everybody else down. And then everything after that just went a blur, and it was like more shit to dump on R. Kelly to make motherfuckers forget, like, hey, I'm gonna bring everybody else down that was part of this shit. So it's like, how the fuck?
I thought R. Kelly was gonna start talking about now.
Man, they probably beating his ass.
But no, the Bill shit, Bill is like the
America's
like R. Kelly shit. I think R. Kelly got artists like different like R&B artists and rappers and shit that he can name that did that shit. Bill shit was this the Cosby Show, and I run this shit. Like if y'all see it, it's like that was his shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it really came out because he started doing all that goofy shit, talking about poor black people and all that other dumbass shit he was saying, like how we talk and all this other pants sagging. We shouldn't be all the goofy shit that old black people be saying. That
I'm with that shit, and I ain't no old black motherfucker.
With what?
Niggas, motherfuckers sagging their pants, man. I be like, man, pull your pants up, bro.
No, he's not just saying sag your pants. He's saying like exactly how you talking right now. He's saying you shouldn't speak that way.
Whatever. That's what I'm saying. People say like that's older. The older generation speak like that. I speak like that, and I ain't even the older generation. But I be like, man, pull your pants up, or niggas stop cussing. You know, some niggas be cussing.
One of them little niggas gonna beat your ass.
I'm not worried about none of these niggas because I'm with all the smoke.
Ooh, what up, nigga?
Do you hear me?
Hey, like in Friday, hey, you got 2 security guards working here. Where they at?
I'm with all the smoke. Do you hear me?
Dumb as hell. But yeah, that Bill, y'all need to check that shit out.
What? Yeah, on Netflix?
Nah, it's on Showtime. But you already know everybody got that. Come on now. Everybody got that broken shit.
I'm still behind on the Janet Jackson shit.
I saw a little bit of that. They was talking about the Jackson 5 too much for me.
They were saying so. I heard a little bit on the radio. They was like how she was crying how Michael Jackson used to pick on her. Like that's what brothers and sisters do. Yeah, like she made that a big deal.
It was
like
cool, but I didn't watch too much of it. It was cool.
I need a documentary.
Get your dumb ass out. Nobody want to hear about your shit, nigga.
Motherfuckers gonna hear about this street life.
Hey, I remember when I was in high school, John was like, he told me, it was like, damn, nigga, you could write a book or shoot a movie to your life.
What you was doing?
It was just so much bullshit. Like,
oh, right, because I used to ride with this motherfucker.
It's just unnecessary shit. Like,
he go to the motherfucking crib, motherfucker ain't open the door.
Like, yeah, necessary shit. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, the worst part was like when you're in high school, like, this is for any young motherfucker that's watching this shit. Like, and I'm gonna say this shit.
That's that old shit right there.
Look, I'm gonna say this.
That's that old shit.
I'm gonna say this shit. For any young motherfucker or old motherfucker, if you wanna fuck a nigga's girl, do not pillow talk on a nigga. Do your homework and do what you got to do on your end, but do not pillow talk and do that shit because that's
hilarious. I'm not doing no damn homework if I'm smashing another nigga, bitch.
No, but like some motherfuckers don't have
that's work.
Like
I'm not doing no goddamn work.
Like imagine me being like, hey, this guy be doing this, and it's like, what the fuck, like, motherfuckers really.
Yeah, that whole little clique of motherfuckers was kind of weird.
That shit was weird, and I was like,
motherfuckers was extra weird.
I hit a stage where I was like, damn, you want to crease my girl? Just crease her already. Like, don't crease her on my hands. Like,
motherfuckers was low-key haters at that school. I ain't gonna lie. They just ain't know me that well. They had no dirt on. All my friends was already my friends. So they ain't had no dirt on me. But I know motherfuckers wanted to say some shit about me. They just ain't had shit. And they ain't really know me like that. So they was like, I don't know if this nigga gonna do something. But
nigga ain't finna bust a grape.
They want me to do shit. Nah, this motherfucker Josh put me in a situation, this bitch ass. Them motherfucker. Remember I was fucking with buddy that used to rap. His girl wanted to fuck with me.
Oh, her big-headed ass.
Yeah, she wanted to fuck with me. This motherfucker. So Josh, I forgot what happened, but we had pulled and dude, he heard about it because he had graduated the year before. So he coming up to the school to see old girl and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new nigga at the school, so I'm saying what's up. I don't really give a fuck. So me and her, you know what I'm saying, do a little 1-2 or whatever. So Josh low key making me a little nervous. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause he was like, yeah, dude, he broke a motherfucking ribs and shit, punched him in. I was like, damn, nigga, why you ain't tell me this shit?
Well, why are you telling me this now?
Hey, but whole time he's like, remember Mad Dog when Mark
That's exactly how it was. That's how it was.
Hey,
like,
Mark, I'm out now.
We was in I think we was in some parking lot and Buddy pulled up because he knew Josh already. And I'm pretty sure he heard rumors about me, so he knew who the fuck I was because I was hanging with Josh. So he get out the car. I'm thinking it's about to go down. I'm like, God, I gotta fight this nigga, man. But he wasn't on shit. But I had to. Josh was hyping his shit up. I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm like, I gotta fight this dude. I'm already in my head like I could take an L today.
So you was acting like a little bitch.
Motherfucker was talking. I get out the car. He get out the car. I get out the car instantly. I'm like, man, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Fuck it. But Josh, I don't know if Josh got out the car or not. But dude was cool or whatever. He not cool, but he wasn't no shit.
He's like, hey, you fucking my girl? Tell me.
You do.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
Josh is dumb, boy. That's a terrible friend to have, boy. He put you in some shit.
He put you all the way in that situation because he know ain't nothing gonna happen.
He said the motherfucker. I'll never forget. He was like, yeah, he cracked the motherfucker ribs. I was like, God damn. Woo, that motherfucker gonna hurt. But I was gonna have to see what I was gonna do. Shit.
Hey, but when we went to high school, everybody was huffing and puffing, but it was just like, you know what I mean? Like, it was a lot of that
shit. It was a couple motherfuckers really about that shit though, but it was most of the motherfuckers weren't really on shit, but it was a couple niggas on that shit though.
Hey, I tell you right now, I'll probably beat about 60% of the motherfuckers' asses I went to high school with.
And what school was this? So we can make sure we post this in the.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, back in the day, because I wasn't, you know what I mean? I was getting bitches type.
What high school was this?
Everybody know Willowbrook High School.
Okay, everybody that went to Willowbrook, I want y'all to comment below. Y'all
Willowbrook.
Hey, class of 2004. So everybody, I mean, because I was a little, you know what I mean? I was getting bitches type of nigga back then. I wasn't tough, you know what I mean? Even though I came from the city straight to Willowbrook, I was like, man, I just gonna play my role. But now it's a couple niggas. You know what I mean? That
still holding grudges from high school, my nigga.
It ain't no grudge because ain't nothing happened. But you know when you see tough niggas back then, and then you see them now, like nigga, you was tough back then. Like I don't see you. I don't even know who was like tough like that. Like I don't see him like on Facebook or nothing. I guess it was. I don't really know no bullies. I never like had that experience of like seeing the actual like a motherfucker like, oh yeah, don't fuck with him because he beats up everybody.
I mean, it was a couple motherfuckers I knew their fault, but it wasn't nobody just like taking people's school lunch money and shit. No, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
No, it wasn't no shit like that, but
it was a couple of assholes and shit.
There was a lot of real niggas up there though that put me on.
You know Willowbrook?
That put me on. Like the nigga, it was a couple niggas that I just had to click with, and they ain't look at me no difference. You know what I mean?
Corey.
Who?
Oh, that nigga Corey. That's my man though. That's
Who
my man.
Who the fuck is Corey?
I still be cutting.
My man left. You know what I mean? Lawrence. That was my nigga.
Corey.
You know what I mean?
He's Lord in them, right? He's Lord.
No. My man,
how do you know all these people?
My fucking
this I left. I don't even know.
That nigga left, man. Lawrence, that was my man. That's still my man. Motherfucking sincere.
You cut his hair?
Motherfucking man's.
Oh, yeah, Corey, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I cut him and his nephew.
That's when they was talking shit, talking about I was a dancing nigga in high school. I was on the steppers team. I was hitting the shit. I was steppers.
Yeah.
I gotta find that picture. I got to throw that shit up. I'm gonna find that picture and throw this in the episode.
You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You can't go through my Facebook because my Facebook don't exist.
Oh fuck, solely.
It's because I had showed him the Indiana more, and then you had said like, you're like, hey, them niggas low key snap, and I know this nigga's a lawyer. He was like, man, them GD, you know. he told me, he's like, he would say that with his dancing ass. He was a dancer in high school.
That's a fact. I was killing shit when I was young. Boy, I'm talking about I was killing shit.
Nah, low key, I thought when I first met him, he looked like a footworking ass nigga. Because I met him when I was like 18, 19. But the nigga he took, I think it was just me and Cassidy went. We went to a party. I forgot where he took us, but he invited us to a party somewhere. It was like a house party or something. And him and one of his homies, like me and Cassidy had met them there. So me and Cassidy up there already. Him and his homie come in. We like, oh yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I ain't know the nigga for about like 2-3 weeks. So him and his homie, this was like a dancing circle. This was back in the day. You know when motherfuckers was actually dancing at the parties and shit. Him and his homie get in the circle and start footworking.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Stop playing.
Hey,
stop playing. I had them bangs, brother. I had them bangs.
What?
What's he drinking?
Oh, MGD.
Who? Me?
It's because my camera switches. Like,
you gotta turn it to the side, then, motherfuckers.
I keep telling you, I don't want to listen, boy.
Nah, it's because it switches from right now. I see you, and then they'll switch back and forth to who's talking.
This motherfucker old as hell.
Old ass nigga. He just look young. He just look young. Old as hell, boy.
Hey, I'm an old young nigga. What up?
Get your fuck ass on.
You know, hey, you guys watch Snowfall?
Hey, I know. Hold on, Snowfall back on?
It's about to be this month.
Next week. I'm what's the uncle name? With the Jerry curl?
Oh yeah.
That's me right there.
What the motherfucker? What's his girl name? Damn.
Hey, who would be everybody in Snowfall? You say you buddy ass. I can't think. What's his name?
I feel like John would be the main.
John would be fucking. No, John would be Leon. Oh, tell
hell no, that's your ass. That's
your ass. That nigga Leon.
That's your little angry ass.
John will put us in some shit and not tell us. To be like, hey, we gonna drive over here real quick, and then be like, all right, bet.
I'll be man boy.
But I ain't tell you. I'm into it with these niggas over here, and it's like, damn nigga, what the fuck?
I'm what's his name in Snowfall? I'm Stacy. What's Stacy's name in Snowfall?
Oh shit.
That's me.
That crazy motherfucker.
That's me right there.
Oh yeah. So
right, boy.
You fucked up.
What the fuck's dude's name?
I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, Franklin?
Crazy. No. Buddy that had the drawings on his wall and shit.
Oh yeah, I don't remember his name. Yeah, the motherfucker that died in the hospital. He went in the hospital looking for Franklin and shit.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck his name was. I might have to rewatch that season. Yeah, that's not his real. That's not his name in the shit.
No, his name DeAndre, but
his name is Stacy in the Wood.
Right, everybody know him as Stacy.
Get your ass in the back seat.
Right.
Drive, motherfucker.
Hey, do you realize his name was Stacy on 2 different movies?
What's the movies?
He was Stacy in the Wood, and he was Stacy in
Don't say Tales from the Hood.
No, I don't even know his name in Tales in the Hood.
Me neither.
But he was Stacy in the Wood, and then Stacy on what was the when he got shot in the ass?
Oh, 3 Strikes.
3 Strikes. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you was about to talk about.
He was soft as hell in that movie.
Nah, he was soft.
He was soft as hell in that jail movie.
And Lockdown.
Yeah, in that jail movie.
My mom, he was soft as hell in Lockdown.
Motherfucker got him. I was like, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I started out when I was younger. I was like, oh my God, I ain't trying to go to jail. Motherfucker got to fight the first day.
Hey, and then that motherfucker went to jail. That motherfucker like, I saw Lockdown. Nope. He said, come here, short, check it out. Nope, I'm good.
Hey, why
look?
Why I put a few?
Hey, it really be motherfuckers on that bullshit though. But the motherfucker, I seen that shit. I'm like, damn, it's either fight or flight in that bitch. I'm like, woo, wait, them jail movies, them motherfuckers will scare your ass into motherfucking. But we'll talk about that on another episode. That shit, that shit'll scare you straight, but you don't even be scared straight.
I bet your ass still ain't watch Oz though.
Oh fuck, I sure didn't. I mean, I've been meaning to watch that too.
That's an old school
one. Right? How Josh know about it before your punk ass?
No, I knew about it. I just never watched
old it. Old as hell.
You ain't watch it though.
I used to see it. Look, Omar from the buddy with the. He's in that shit. I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't know that motherfucker. I just said he died off heroin. I was like, damn, nigga, I thought you was doing coke.
I heard they caught the people that.
No, they caught the Mexican motherfucker. No point intended, John.
I thought they was black anyway, but
they was Mexican.
Want to throw race into it?
They was mixing. They would say he was buying crack, but they was mixing it with fentanyl.
What the fuck? I thought he was just doing coke.
No, but they say they was mixing it. Like he was buying
I saw meth.
He's saying they was buying it, but he didn't know that they threw some fentanyl on there.
I feel like at one point, I feel like the worst thing I would do would probably smoke.
Smoke what?
Crack? What?
Cocaine? No, smoke weed.
Oh,
oh shit.
You over there off the dope? The D?
That was the 80s.
That was a terrible segue to what you saying. That was a terrible segue. We talking about smoking crack and coke. He said, that's the first thing I do.
I just feel like in nowadays, motherfucker, hey, you smoke? And it's like, oh, loud. You know what I mean? But back then, I tell everybody at the shop, I'm like, man, when I was in high school, smoking weed was like if you were smoking crack. Motherfuckers look
that was
crazy.
Wild.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was me. I was like, because I knew motherfuckers that was like all they thought about, woke up, did. Y'all some motherfucking hypes, bro.
Yeah, my whole junior year, every lunch break I went to go smoke.
I'm like, y'all motherfuckers.
Shout out Josh Wildy. I actually seen him recently at the Walmart out here by my crib. Crazy. Random as fuck. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, damn, boy. And he noticed me. I was like, damn, that's wild, boy. What's the odds of you being all the way the fuck out here too? And we live in the same town. Wow. But the motherfucker, but the shit about crack, yeah, Josh, he cool though. I got his number, I'm gonna fuck with him. But the thing about crack is, and we gonna get off because we almost an hour. Let me tell this little story real quick. The motherfucker, I'm at work. I was working at Caterpillar, right? So this white boy telling me a story about how he did something. He like went through a fucking store window, did something dumb, and he just telling the story. You feel me? So he telling the story. He's like, yeah, man, I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I just bust through the window and tried to do something, blah, blah, blah. He was like, because I was smoking crack. He was like, yeah, I was smoking crack. He's like, you smoked crack before? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
I'm like, why you ask me that so nonchalantly? Like everybody smokes crack. Like, he said it just like, you smoked crack before, right? I'm like, hell no. What the fuck? No.
Let me find out, John.
Right,
Hey,
John
that shit was just, he just blew my mind with it because he said it so smoothly in the story. Like, you smoked crack before, right? I'm like, are you being serious? He was like, yeah, I was smoking crack. I was like, I never even thought about smoking crack.
John was over there dipping and dabbing a little bit. Dipping and dabbing.
You did?
I said, let me find out you over there dipping and dabbing.
Oh, no, I ain't never. Nah, sorry. The only thing I smoke weed.
What school was this again, John? What school was this?
No, this was at work. This was when I was an adult.
Oh, this was at work? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was at Caterpillar. Shout out my boy Jeff. I know he ain't watching, so shout out Jeff.
Yeah.
I never forget you.
Wherever
Did I ever take you out there with Jeff? We went out to Peru and shit, LaSalle and all that shit. I ain't never take either one of y'all.
Yeah,
I remember to the Silver Slipper. I don't know where that's at.
Okay, yeah, that was with Buddy Ass. That's who the fuck it was. Yep. Okay.
I'm guilty. Hey, guilty.
Hey, Judge, you was over there smoking crack too? What the fuck going on out here?
Hey, if Whitney could do it, I could do it.
Whitney don't smoke crack. Crack is whack, boy.
Crack is whack.
Show me the receipt.
But we gonna go ahead and get about this episode, man. I appreciate everybody for watching. I had a couple topics I wanted to get into, but the shit is running long. But
my fault.
I appreciate I appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. I appreciate my boy Josh for stopping through again. Make sure y'all stop at Legendary Cuts out in Villa Park. He gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? He gets me right all the time. You see, he fucked my shit up. This why I'm bald. You know what I'm saying?
Get it out there. Hey, your reviews on Google gonna be down, boy.
Fuck me up.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know when we go live. But more important, head on over to patreon.com/Fair1 Studios. You're gonna get a bonus episode of the Fair One podcast, extra content, and discounts on that merch.
Church.
This is the Fair One podcast.
And you have just been warned. Gang.